What is going on, guys? Dave here, and today I am back with the second episode of this Fulham series on Football Manager. Today we have a game against Ipswich, but before we get started I'm just going to tell you a lot of very important information. This is the schedule we've had of pre-season. We started off with a 3-2 win against under-21s, then a 2-1 win against Harrogate, a 3-1 loss against Hradec Kralov, which is actually quite disappointing, but then we maintained unbeaten with 2 1-0s, a 5-0 and then a 1-1. And we're playing Ipswich today, but there's one massive piece, so I'm just going to show you the team. As you can see, this is the team. Down at the bottom we have our injuries to Alvarez and Brian Rees. So McCormack is moving down to attacking midfield with Yodelega taking his place and Heinemann with a straight swap for Alvarez. And you'll see that we have a new signing. Kelvin Wilson is now a Fulham player because Amori Bieta left. He was not happy at the club after the way that I handled a transfer bid from West Ham. So I decided that, you know what, we'll go and sign another centre back, have a new centre back partnership. But apart from that, the team remains unchanged. This is the substitutes bench with Kavanagh, Roberts, Fofana, Zveratic, Byrne, Bodorov and Kacaniklic. But before we start, I'm just going to quickly swap that out, and then we'll just get started straight off from that. So hope you enjoy this, and we're going to get into the video. As you can see, this is the team I've gone for with Bettinelli, Staphylidis, Wilson, Coelho, Hoogland, Parker, Christensen, Heinemann, McCormack, Yodelega and Woodrow. Let's see. So there is only a few more things to tell you about. I've signed Damien Roden, the coach. He is a very good fitness coach. So he's a very good member of staff. I tried to sign Phil Cannon, but he does not want to enter into contract discussions. Don't know why that is. So let's go. It's just a little bit frozen, that's all. But now we're going to get into it. So I've tried to make Adil Chihi, the Moroccan international, away because I won't really play him at all. So I've tried to put, but no clubs want to buy him. Also, there's a striker that was meant to be signing for 4.5 million before I signed Kelvin Wilson. However, that deal has fallen through as he's Brazilian and cannot gain a work permit. But Daryl Murphy has scored and Ipswich are 1-0 up, which is not good. Ipswich are quite a good team, but I don't want to be losing this game. So, are they going to go to Bettinelli manages to hold, but forgot what I was saying there. Yes, so Marias will not be coming to the Craven Cottage, at least not until he gains a work permit. I've not signed him or anything like that, but maybe next season I might try and sign him if he can get a work permit and prove himself. The injuries, Brian Rees is actually out for 2 months, it's quite a long injury, so it looks like you're going to have the Yodelega Woodrow partnership for a while, but Alvarez is only out for another day or something. He was actually in contention for this game, but he's still injured, so I don't want to play him, but he'll probably be back for the next game. Yes, so I spent like 4 million on Kelvin Wilson, which is a bit, some people might say it's a bit of an overprice. As long as he does the job, I'm kind of happy. So I'm trying to think of, there's not really anything else. As we go into half time, 1-0 down, I'm not very happy about this. So we're going to give them a right to see what we can do. But we have to make some subs depending on what happens. Hopefully we can get back into this game as Kelvin Wilson gets injured, so we're going to bring on Dan Byrne, see what he can do. It's not the best way to get injured, and as soon as we take him off, Norwich are 2-0 up, which is brilliant. So it looks like we're going to lose this game, unfortunately. It looks like we're going to lose it 2-0, bit unfortunate. It's actually not the best really when this happens, but if we can pull a goal back, we might have a chance. Well, they're down to 10 men, I know that, so let's see what we can do. I'm looking at the top right on my screen, there's actually a massive game. It's 6-2 currently, Wigan v Reading. Right, I'm just going to make my other 2 subs, just try and get something. So I'm going to bring on Kavanagh, put him as a wing back on attack, and I may as well just bring on Patrick Roberts for McCormack. If I know to undo that, I'll put McCormack up and then Roberts there. See what we can do in the last few minutes. And so yeah, if you do have any suggestions, guys, or anything you want me to see on the channel, please put it either here or on Instagram. I will put my channel link on Instagram, and the latest video will be on Instagram if you want to go and see that. But that's it for today. If you want to say anything else, please put it in the comments, and I will try and get through as much of it as I can. So until next time, guys, I will see you later, and hopefully we can recover from this result.